Bravo Tribe. Viper. Yeah! Try this. Hello. Understood. You got it.
fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
A fight in the real world? This is going to be great!
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
These fighter skills will be put to the test here.
Backs them into a corner.
I would like to say something.
They're really being worked over in the corner.
Don't give them a chance to breathe.
Hold your breath.
What's this? They're on fire. Nicely done. Where do they go from here?
They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Those to get around their pressure with cool face. That drive impact is wild.
It looks like they thought, where's this going? A lot to learn from that round.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
With moves like that, they could choreo my next song.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Barry to answer the impact. Great win. Player one super hard.
What just happened? Here.
Losing the stage with super hard. They want to show they're not playing around.
My magnum opus! Did that stick?
Watch them grow. 1, 2, it's time to go.
What'll happen? Player one has to get back.
Wow. That shot.
Real.
That must have hurt. Okay.
Player one, they are just simply passed out the game right there.
That was a blast.
Gonna kill, no doubt about it. Doesn't give up and gets the win with authority.
This sink diving? They had their fighting under complete control.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Neither's ready to step off the stage. Huh?
Punish counter. Something big.
They're on fire. Nicely done.
Then it's really piling up now. You see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game. Cornering is perfect execution, and game plan nets our fighter a perfect round.
Time for a breather.
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it like that.
Victory is easily in their reach if they continue like this. Whoa.
Keeps you jumping. Gets you up close, crash, wheel, takes the hit, and keeps on trucking.
Where's this going?
Will we see the drive impact?
You can tell they both want this.
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages the best.
What just happened? Even I'm on edge.
You gotta put him down. Use super to take him around.
That fight was electric.
Player one took no time to finish that fight.
I have nothing to fear with someone like that on my side.
Holds out with the block. Grabs him.
They're switched on.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Are we about to see something? Hold up.
Pressure continues and they can't escape the corner. We need to find a way out.
We want to keep up the pressure here.
Denied up top. They trade hits and now both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
What's this?
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? You know what? Doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Gotta watch out. Life lead opens up.
They close that out in style.
What are your thoughts on what happened in that last round?
I bet they're wondering how to play things from here on out.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Down to the wire. That punch counter creates a chance for some juicy damage here.
That's one way to do it.
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Are things about to flip?
Springs forward with the drive rush. Takes the high one.
That's one way to do it.
But still now.
Here.
Catches out the gate and offers it up to the claws of Calvin.
My magnum opus! Did that stick?
Keep it up and close it out.
Are we gonna see a comeback here? Gotta be mindful of reach and jump into mid-range.
Gotcha! My turn!
For the critical.
Watch them go.
Still alive! Still alive! And go!
That was fire.
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
I've never witnessed a fight like this, even in Kwanya.
That's cool.
Wow, that was a blast.
They're in the corner. This maintains the match. Stop this train. Player one, heading driver. Spinal horn coming through. Corner position. Risky danger. Overhead attack. Player one is in effect. You're done.
A lot to learn from that round.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Don't leave your seats just yet. They're back for more. This is done. Opening.
Dangerous ranging. If you're careless, any moves with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Throws them. What's next?
Oh,
Timely sides control when you let them go on the attack. Dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. Uses the parry. Drive impact could be the end of this. Drive rush could be the goal. Experiencing burn.
they're games. This could still go either way.
It's back into the corner with pressure building.
Their choices here could set things off.
It's there!
Amazing.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
These fighters are evenly matched, and either of them can win this.
Start the party with a jump in. Alright, who's gonna swing first?
This is one match.
Once you get off, it's go.
What just happened?
Play two. Ooh, burnout action.
Even I'm on edge.
Dive in with cool face. Play on your going for the super art.
Wow.
Oh, player one is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Backed up into the corner.
Are things about to flip?
Experiencing burn.
They're games. This could still go either way. What's going to happen next?
The throw could
I never would have thought of that. Amazing.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This fight looks like it's really heating up right at the end.
Black dash the start, so they're not taking any chances. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Barely blocks the jump-in. This bookworm has all the right.
What just happened?
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump into this range. Moving forward and other hand. That off into the goal.
It's time to go, go, go!
Time to test the reaction with impact visible. Look at this drag something. A jump tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
Now it's really on!
Up close and personal with the crawl. They're in range. You're going to see a jump in. A dash. Cut. What a look. Lay on the back on the meter. Still ain't got the super arm.
I never would have thought of that.
Congratulations.
My magnum opus!
They are done.
Unbelievable!
Mark fought on both sides. What did you think?
Watch out! They're like some kind of supernova!
Open with a jump in. What a smart move.
I never would have thought of that!
Throws him. What's next? Shoots off a fireball up close. Player two has the light.
They want to keep up the pressure here.
Super armor down to the wire.
What's this?
Player one chases him down.
Their choices here could set things off.
Will this super art connect?
Where is this going?
Surprises him with his rider. Just go for it at this range.
What just happened?
here comes the pressure. Closing moments of the round. One hit to KO.
They close that out in style.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
Both fighters really put on a show. I can't wait for the next round.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
This is going to be a great chance to show everyone the fruits of their labor.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Who takes the hit and keeps on front?
What's this?
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge finishes?
Wow! You can tell they both want this.
Gotcha! Springs forward with the drive rush. That looks silly with the target combo. So they were baiting that the whole time?
Watch them go.
Wide lead here, but still anyone connects with the throw.
Wow! That was a blast!
And that's the match! That was something else, huh?
Enough of that. Done. Brush yourself off and get ready for the next fight.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
It'll be vital to quickly assess your opponent's movements.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I can't wait to see what kind of fight this will be.
There's the throw.
I can't believe it.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Are we about to see something?
Throws to get around their defense. It's a big gamble and whips out a raw super.
Huh?
The super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. KO.
Time for a breather.
Not sure how you're going to break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to put your hopes in there.
Hammering the opponent. Keep on the offensive just like that.
Smart play with the throw.
Whoa!
Breaking hard with the throw. Here comes the mix-up.
That was a sweat. Love to see it.
Jump! Side switch out of the corner. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
This could be the turning point.
Are they going to be able to come back and step KO?
That fight was electric.
That was a fight for the books. Tell me what you think.
Battle techniques? Locked. I need to get this analyzed and back to the IS girls.
Decides to go with the target combo. Let's the attack and fires back. Picks up some quick damage with that combo. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. Brings it all together. Let's see how they apply the corner pressure in this situation.
Their choices can set things off. And that's the round.
That's the round. What do you make of it?
They've come this far. They just need to push a bit more. Push!
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Player 1 didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Leader management is vital and they need to manage it properly.
We're about to see some fireworks. What's going to happen next?
Got the leader for a drive. Got them so quick.
They close that out in style.
Instant jumping. Player 1 is in a very good control. But
That was a blast! Hurry with the shot! Now's your chance!
player 1 Jerry.
Here.
Getting the external and internal damage in. So good faster.
My magnum opus!
How can it come down?
Gotcha. One down and out.
Did you see that?
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
They had me shaking my fan light like crazy. Great game.
Go.
What just happened?
It's the combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Are we about to see something? What's coming next?
The drive gauge disparity has opened up. It wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap further. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter.
Look at them go.
Capitalize on it.
They close that out in style.
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
This fight is so exciting, I forgot to activate my keyboard and protocols.
Okay. Frozen. What's next?
They're on fire. Nicely done.
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Are things about to flip?
Drive impact to be the end of this. We'll make the hit and keep on trucking.
Wow!
The meter only spins the meter here, investing in the round.
That's one way to do it. How they use this?
Oh, critical art? Yo, what's gonna happen?
Wow!
One chance here, mate. There's 7 beautiful letters. You love to hear them.
That fight was electric.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Going again? I'm ready.
Did the dry brush here open things up for them? Player 1 has used up all their drive. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Their choices here could set things off.
Player 1 needs to deal with his burn. Just out of range for that throw. Surprise him with the dry brush.
That's right.
Super Armor does its job.
Oh?
We've reached the midway point of the round and both fighters are at about even life. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of the boost to bait out and attack.
One, two, time to go.
Fighters are barely alive.
Stay calm and believe in yourself.
Player 2 has to super hard.
Amazing.
Right in my masterwork.
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
Those fighters really put on a show. I can't wait for the next round.
Start things off with a jump in. All right, who's gonna swing first?
Time to show off with your physical.
Spin submission to add super damage to the combo.
They're switched on.
Losers engage for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around. Wow, that's some big time damage there. We've got the for a drive impact. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
This could be the turning point.
Will to win is really being tested here. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump into this range. Player 1 is dominating this round. There you go.
A lot to learn from that round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is the last round. You don't get another chance.
They exchange blows.
That must have hurt. I think.
Just getting started here. We'll take control.
The beginning is key.
Looking to follow up after that.
Stunning. They sure know how to party.
They got about super hard for anything.
Stunning.
One exclamation point on the victory. But is it enough?
My magnum opus.
Close it out.
That was fire.
Made some smart moves there. Great game.
Watch out. They're like some kind of supernova.
It is not over. They want that run back. How is it going to unfold?
Don't leave your seats just yet. They're back for more. Watch out.
Player 1 chases them down.
Their choices here could set things off. Hold up.
Damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game changer.
Don't give them a chance to breathe.
Protect them with the projectile. Go for the super art.
Right in my masterwork.
A dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. Player 2. Looking winded, burnout changes the game. Pressure was cool. Oops. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Dives in with
They close that out in style.
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
I hope we get more just like that.
Got that right. Oh, the next round starts. They're backed up into the corner.
Are things about to flip?
Player 1 can work with this lead.
They're holding all the cards.
That looks silly with these target combo. Big.
That's one way to do it. A lot to
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
There's just no stopping them. Let's see some more.
M.Bison with the target card.
They're switched on.
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Freaky territory here. Pressuring them in the corner.
Are we about to see something?
Anything could happen here.
The perfect time to launch a surprise attack.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Read them like a book. Time to apply some pressure. Burst.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2, AO.
That fight was electric.
Fast around. What did you make of it?
With moves like that, they can choreo my next song.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Player 1 kept their drive gauge dropped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it.
I see.
These guys are jumping. A big gamble and rips out a raw sweep.
What's this?
Player 1 has the life advantage.
Don't give them a chance to breathe. You can tell they both want this.
Deadly and fix my spot to use the super.
I never would have thought of that.
There's a wall split. They can't do anything now. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Drives it, makes the hit, and keeps on trucking.
Where's this going? What just happened?
There's the drive attack. That's gonna lead to a punch count.
That's been cool. Ready or not, here we go!
The next one is your turn.
Amazing.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
I can show this fight to the IS members, right? Good. Downloaded.
Smart play to stop the opponent there. As parries to the pressure.
That's right.
Of course the attack and fires back. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the fail?
That fight was electric.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They've come this far. They just need to push a bit more. Push, push.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. I'll do this. Hold your breath. Right over the door. Turn that off and go.
What's this?
Spins the meter on the super art.
Wow! That was a blast.
Player 1 needs to use the door to the corner.
This could be the turning point.
You must have a game plan here with the critical mark on deck. But executing that plan is the key. Smart springs forward with a snap.
I never would have thought of it. That fight was electric.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
This fight looks like it's really heating up right at the end.
Start things off with the jump in. Jump, man. Super hard to jump.
Watch out! Here.
Yo, knock, open up. This is real. Y'all, I'm coming for you.
Wow! That was a blast!
First down. What are they going to do? Up close and personal with the claw. Lace it out.
A lot to learn from that round.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
I can show this fight to the IS members, right? Good. Downloaded.
It is not over. They want that. How's it going to unfold?
Don't leave your seats just yet. They're back for more.
From up above. Player 1 puts the opponent into the corner.
Are we about to see something? Hold up.
Confident answer.
Can't believe it.
They break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Life heat opens up.
What's coming next?
This is the drive impact with the drive parry. Gives a little space with the throw.
That's one way to do it.
Hey, oh.
Amazing.
There's no question imagine what lengths both players are willing to go to.
I've never witnessed a fight like this, even in Kwanya.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Their choices here could set things off.
Who gained control of the match in the early goal?
The opponent's early actions can tell you where's this going. That was a big hit. Naturally fair.
There's some meter here. Add some damage. And player with two.
Watch them grow.
They got the meter for a drive attack. Barely blocks the jump in. Smart play with the throw. Springs forward to push his head off and keeps going.
Hold still now.
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town.
My magnum opus! Did that stick?
Just a little more.
Down and out.
Amazing.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is the last round. You don't get another chance.
But jump in with the cross-up. Player one has the life lead, and they build on this.
You're holding all the cards.
Player one has the super gauge pass. Nice convert to the doctor block. Uppercut connects with the throw.
I never would have thought of that.
My turn. Both fighters are down to half life.
What just happened?
That corner position is out.
Even I'm on edge.
Back into the corner. Line it up to the
Listen up. Now's your chance.
Go for it with the
Unbelievable.
Gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
Look at them go. That was one exciting clash.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Stop this train.
Wow.
Still slugging it out and getting through.
Huh? They're on fire. Nicely done. Here do they go from here?
Alright, will this super art?
What's this?
Player one has used up all their drive. Will that is a turning point of this round? Player one needs to deal with his burnout. Dives in with cool faith. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Brings forward with the slider.
A lot to learn from that round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
I bet they're wondering how to play things from here on out.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Time to show off what you've built up so far.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Your opponent's early actions can tell you a lot about their thought patterns and habits.
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Takes the hit and keeps on drugs.
What's this?
In with the snake step. Still slugging it out. Just go for it at this point.
What just happened?
Opens him up with the throw.
Watch them go.
Why be here? But it's still anyone's game. It can lead to some big damage. What a run! Up you go! You're done!
A lot to learn from that round.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is the last round. You don't get another chance. Opening!
Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? The drive impact misses!
Oh no!
So springs forward with the drive rush. What are they gonna do? Dives in with cool face. Puts the brakes on the impact.
Nicely blocked.
Sets up with the jump in. The super art is over it. That corner position could be dangerous.
Watch out!
Getting that external and internal damage in. The good master off pretty well.
Stay sharp and go for it. It's now or never.
Up close and personal with the claw. Player one can't use any drive. No, can't do that to me, baby. You're gonna give me a heart attack if you keep flexing like that.
I can't even process that wild comeback.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Don't leave your seats just yet. They're ready for more.
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Are things about to flip?
Grabs him. Then he's really piling up. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game. With the right gap opening up, they need to utilize drive. Where is their opening?
Time for a breather.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
I hope we get more just like that.
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Stops the attack by using a drive there. Experiencing burnout.
They're brave. This could still go either way.
Let's see how they apply the corner pressure, brushes that off, and keep going.
Where's this going?
In with the snake step. Player one has an empty drive rush to keep it going. Not much life difference. They pick a good spot to use the super.
Wow! That was a blast!
Is this gonna kill?
My magnum opus! Did that sting?
Keep it up and close it out.
Take his best all on the drive rush.
They close that out in style.
They're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to find out the win?
This fight looks like it's really heating up right at the end.
Overhead attack.
Wow! That was a blast!
Taking chunks out of each other here. Eats it.
Go sharp and go for it!
Out of this corner. Oh my God! They come to the west.
Oh no!
Drop them up the way.
Unbelievable!
Player one had to work extra for that one. Plenty of highs and lows in that match.
Watch out! There's like some kind of supernova!
Anticipate the blow. Early round decisions are so important to set the zone.
Who will get the upper hand first? Better not win.
Blocks the jump in. Now they get pushed into the corner. They're going to be hard to escape.
Are we about to see something?
That drive impact doesn't get them.
Kept cool and plump.
Answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. Very solid corner switch. Grabs him.
They're switched on.
Got their eye on the air. Goes for the super art. That's some big, juicy damage on that mountain.
What's this?
In with the snake step. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their drive rush to keep it going? One combo can win this round right now.
Stay calm and believe in yourself.
Pressure is moving. A2 can't use any more drive without burning.
Amazing!
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
These fighters are evenly matched. Either of them can win this.
Oscar creates space, takes the hit, and keeps on trucking.
What just happened?
In with the snake step. Player two will look to apply pressure down to the wire.
Huh? That was a big hit. Smart choice there.
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
What's going to happen next?
Extra damage and flare with the super.
That's one way to do it. We can't take our eyes off this one for a second.
Yeah, critical art. So what's gonna happen?
What just happened?
Drive rush. A jump? What are they going to do? Okay, here we go. You gotta dig down deep here. That win wasn't luck. It was 100% planned.
Were they sync diving? They had their fighting under complete control.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Neither's ready to step off the stage.
Player two with the light lead.
We'll want to keep up the pressure here.
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Lots of aggression from both sides.
That's right.
super armor does its job.
Where's this going?
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Their choices here could set things off.
Oh my heart, I can't, man.
Stay focused now.
Oh,
That fight was electric.
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
Both fighters really put on a show. I can't wait for the next round.
ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
This is one match we need to pay attention to.
We'll gain control of the match in the early going.
Who will get the upper hand first? Better not blink.
Gotta be careful not to whip this range. Smart play with it.
That's one way to do it.
Nightshade 4 comes out to play. Max SA gauges. They both have a chance for a big payday. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Well, wait, I'm making him look silly with his target combo. Oh, critical art. So what's gonna happen?
What just happened?
Gets the critical art. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta pick the spot. Oh, close up personal with the claw.
They're both at low health.
Nightshade 4. Okay, not a lot happening, but I'm trying to.
Watch out! Get shot! Check this out! That was a push. The Juri is gonna kill! No
doubt about it.
And go!
Down and out.
That was fire!
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
I've never witnessed a fight like this, even in Korea.
Open by the jump-in. Who's gonna steal this win? Reads the jump-in first.
Wow! That was a blast!
Brushes it off and keeps going.
What's this?
Super hard in front.
Dang!
Making it way for deadly implications. Burns out.
They're games. This could still go either way.
Nightshade income.
The win is in reach!
Uses the card game. Takes it out.
Did you see that?
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
They have me shaking my fan like crazy. Great job!
What a smart move.
Wow! That was a blast!
This is a tough spot to try and throw. Solid anti-air there.
Smooth moves. Throws that out in style.
That didn't look like a fair fight at all. Well, let me hear your thoughts.
It appears they're progressing well. I can see a clear path to victory.
Jump!
That's one way to do it.
Players who didn't rely too much on driving that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here.
Every decision from here on out is going to matter.
Throws him. What's next? Smart play to stop the opponent. Go for the super art.
Huh?
My neck. Clearly implications are clean. You don't look too good. My gauge gap here. Are you serious? They had a read on the jump in the whole time?
What just happened? 1, 2, it's time to go.
Pressure on his cool face. Gets a little space with the throw. Just go for it at this rate.
Wow! That's one way to do it. Stay sharp and go for it.
Any mistake here is gonna be paid. No way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner.
Wow! That was a blast!
Here comes the thunder pressure.
It's time to go.
Knocked off the tank and scores the win.
Did you see that?
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
Both fighters really put on a show. I can't wait for the next round.
Overhead attack. Barely jumping. Starts with the ring song. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
What just happened?
Driving back doesn't work.
Kept cool and blocked the attack. We better keep our eyes off this one for a second.
Fix it. apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Their choices here could set things off.
Still slugging it out here. Bros to get around their defense.
They're switched on.
Shoots off a fireball up close.
What's this? And that's the round.
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get his own.
There's part of the stereo and power between these fighters, but being calm and collected can make all the difference.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Where's this going?
Use the opportunity now in the corner.
Are things about to flip?
Your feet are not only good for dancing.
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
Completely overwhelmed.
Amazing!
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
There's just no stopping them. Good to see ya. Later. Want to give it a go? Thanks for coming. Heya! Understood. Later. Hello. Radio. Nice, I see. Pick up. Nice one. Finished.
I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up.
We gon' crank it up.
Brought till I fall.
In my masterwork!
there, then here, and there.
My magnum opus!
Did that sting?
Got you! Got you! Prepare! Bang in my master weapon! Orchid! Got you! Got you! Gotcha!
Still now. Here, there, then here, and there.
My magnum opus! Gotcha! Gotcha! Gotcha!
My other step. Hold still now. Here, there, then here, and there.
My magnum opus!
Did that sting?
Gotcha! 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 Gotcha!
My other step. Hold still now. Here, there, then here, and there.
My magnum opus!
Did that sting?
Gotcha! 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 Gotcha!
My other step. Hold still now. Here, there, then here, and there.
My magnum opus!
Did that sting?
Feel the poison swelling up! Gotcha!
My other step. Hold still now. Here, there, then here, and there.
My magnum opus!
Did that...
Gotcha! Gotcha!
Here, there, then here, and there.
My magnum opus! Did that sting? Gotcha! My... Gotcha! Gotcha!
My other step. Hold still now. Here, there, then here, and there.
My magnum opus! Did that sting? Gotcha!
Hold still now. Here, there, then here, and there.
My magnum opus! Did that stick? Gotcha! 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 Gotcha!
My other step. Hold still now. Here, there, then here, and there.
My magnum opus! Gotcha!
My other step. Hold still now. Here, there, then here, and there.
My magnum opus! Did that... Gotcha! Gotcha!
My other step. Hold still now. Here, there, then here, and there.
My magnum opus! Did that... Gotcha!
My other step. Hold still now. Here, there, then here, and there.
My magnum opus! Did that sting?
Hold still now. Here, there, then here, and there.
My magnum opus! Gotcha! Gotcha!
My other step. Hold still now. Here, there, then here, and there.
My magnum opus!
First online. versus
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
I'm here for analysis and support.
Time to erase you.
round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
It'll be vital to quickly assess your opponent's movements.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
I can't wait to see what kind of fight this will be.
Dangerous range here. If careless, any move with long recoveries can get jumped in on for good damage.
Siberian Express!
Backs him into a corner.
We'd like to see some damage. They're on fire. Nicely done. Where do they go from here?
Player one needs to deal with this burn. It's a dire situation. Will this super art kill?
Where's this going?
Deadly implications indeed. You don't look so good. If it springs to create some space.
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important.
Cool face. Oh my heart. I can't, man.
They're both almost done.
Driver comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Like a phoenix, rising from the dust.
Pressure in cool face.
All right, who's gonna swing first?
Time to show off with the built-up football.
Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round, and they keep up the momentum.
We're about to see some fireworks.
Here's the jumping.
Parry. Smart play. Throw.
That's one way to do it.
This is going to be easy. Spring forward with the drive rush. Player one in their lines the target. Gotta be careful. Target lock and scoop. Are we going to see a comeback here? Will this super hard you knocked him out of the air.
Them through.
Close it out.
See that?
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
I can show this fight to the IS for members, right? Good. Downloaded.
Here comes a new challenger.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
Nivies is here to provide support.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
The first move is the most crucial. Do your best.
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I can't wait to see what kind of fight this will be.
Cross-up next.
Hold on.
Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Don't give them a chance to breathe. Smooth moves.
Down to the wire.
See?
Ooh, adds on a bit extra to top off their damage output. And the radar up and running.
They're on fire. Nicely done.
Super Armor, this is gonna be bad news.
They closed that out in style.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
I bet they're wondering how to do things from here on out.
You got that right. Oh, the next round starts.
That was a big hit. Smart choice there.
In with the snake step. Not close enough for the hook. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks.
Just go for it at this range.
Wow.
This is the case for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around. My magnum opus! Did that stick?
Keep it up and close it out.
Tries to bait out a reaction to perfect read with the edge here.
Wow. That was a blast.
Throw it. The offense for keeps going.
It's time to really lay on the pressure.
Needs to find it down and out.
Amazing.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
This fight looks like it's really heating up right at the end.
set off and keep going.
What's this? That must have hurt.
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
It's time to go, go, go!
Time to test the reaction of this unbeatable. Jumping.
Juri! I never would have thought of that.
On top. When you absolutely gotta put them down, take the right. Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
They had me shaking my fan light like crazy. Great game.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now. This thing ain't over yet.
Neither's ready to step off the stage.
Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact.
That's them glow.
Denied up top. A1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Their choices here could set things off.
Throws them. What's next?
They're switched on.
Projectile to try to change the situation. They break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws to get around their defense. Likely opens up. Impacting tail.
And that's the round.
Bags the round.
Round
What did you
two.
make of it?
I hope we get more just like that.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Got their eye on the air.
They're switched on.
Jump! Barely blocks the jump in.
What just happened? That was a big hit. Tumultuous there. 1, 2, it's time to go.
Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the leader there. What a smart goal!
I never would have thought of that.
It's there!
Amazing.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Here comes a new challenger.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
I'll do my best to provide commentary during the match.
Stands firm and blocks the driving path. Pressuring them in the corner.
Oh, they're about to see something.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
They're looking good right now. What's next?
Gets the jump in. Grabs him. All right, what's coming next? Goes in on the impact for nothing.
Oh, you always have one. That fight was electric.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
With moves like that, they could spoil my next song.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. They're going for the super.
What just happened?
Takes the hit and keeps on dropping.
Wow!
In with the snake step. Will we see a slide impact?
That's a mistake.
Needs to add some damage and around with the super. Are we going to see a comeback here? Guys needs to jump in perfectly.
I never would have thought of that.
Connects with the throw.
Wow! That was a blast!
Try to make something happen with the overhead. You're done.
That was fire!
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Going again? I'm ready!
Gets the jump in.
I can't believe it.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 is just about how to drive after that.
Hold up.
Goes for the throw. The big gamble and rips out a raw seal.
That's right.
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Their choices here can set things off.
No more rising.
Push or hold back. It's a tough call.
One combo can end this round right now.
Stay calm and believe in yourself. Stay down. That fight was electric.
Round 2.
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
This fight is so exciting, I forgot to activate my deep learning protocol. They're switched on.
the snake step. Gentle in his face with the throw.
And whoa.
Block the impact. Player 1 will need to play as a kid and keeps on trucking. Right here with cool face. Puts the brakes on the impact.
Kept cool and dropped the attack.
Gets the combo. Gets in deep to get that drive.
That's one way to do it. Still now. Here.
Absolutely gotta put him down. Use super to take the left. My magnum open! Down and out.
A lot to learn from that round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is the last round. You don't get another chance.
Opens with the jump in. Fades out the low kick. Uses a target combo as a filler. Cross-up attack. Backdash is the trick. Perfect read with the edge here. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
They need to make the most of this advantage.
Player 2 can't let it simmer. They gotta start cooking.
It's wow! That was a blast.
Drive impact missile.
Now it's really on.
They switch sides. Looking for a hole. Sets up the throw connect.
I never would have thought of that. Ridiculous.
Noticeable life lead is a comeback still possible. You're done.
A lot to learn from that round.
Round 1.
It's not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
Don't leave your seats just yet. They're back for more.
Stage 4 comes out to play. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Who will get the upper hand first? Better not blink.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged in these rounds. This is a tough spot to try and throw. Knockdown.
Smooth moves.
Just out of range for that throw. Solid anti-air there.
I can't believe it.
How much damage can you deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
Easy kick. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Gotta watch out. It's back into the corner with pressure building.
Their choices here could set things off. Where do they go from here?
Dire situation. A.K.I.
Time for a breather.
Fast around.
Round
You make
2.
them.
They've come this far. They just need to push a bit more. Push.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments that round. Dive in with cool pace.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
They may be planning to spin their drive gauge here. Clipped by the anti-air.
That's one way to do it.
We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. There's a war going on in the middle of the stage. Jump right.
What's going to happen next?
The super president.
Kept cool and blocked the attack. Stay sharp and go for it.
Connect.
I never would have thought of that.
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range.
It's yours for the taking.
Drive, bring us back. A quick breathe. Test the waters with a fireball. Gotcha! Keep it going.
Wow! That was a blast.
Still has driving back.
Amazing.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
They had me shaking my fan like crazy. Great game.
Here comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
I'm so excited to see this match. Let's go. Time to erase you.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
These fighting skills will be put to the test here.
Player 1 push the opponent into the corner.
Are we about to see something?
Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if his drive gauge runs out. Just down the arrow. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter.
Whoa.
Brings it all together. Just out of range for them.
What's coming next?
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Lightning opens up.
You're so close.
Lava ball.
In with the snake step. Opens him up with the throw.
That's one way to do it.
Player 2 will look to a punch matching victory from the jaws of defeat.
Like a phoenix, rising from the dust.
There's no question what lengths
Round
both players
two.
are willing to go to.
I've never witnessed a fight like this, even in Korea.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
This is one match we need to pay attention to.
Toxic Blossom for the extra damage. Both sides have the super gauge and some damage. And Slayer with the super.
I never would have thought of that. Then here,
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this match.
you can tell they both want this.
Fires off a nightshade pulse.
Just a little more.
Avoids a dangerous hook, springs forward with the driver.
A lot to learn from that round.
Player 2 may have a well of untapped potential.
If they can keep that up, this fight's theirs for the taking.
Round
How
one.
is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Neither's ready to step off the stage.
That drive impact is blocked.
It looks like they saw that coming.
We're still early in the round.
I can't wait to see what kind of fight it is. Hold up.
Player 2 is mixing it up and has him shaking in the corner.
I want to keep us defensive here.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also limited. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. You gotta watch out. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with Sun. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. At the center of the stage, nothing but space and opportunity. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense.
Let me see a drive attack fight.
1, 2, it's time to go.
From behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every
Round
chance.
2.
Like a phoenix,
Fight.
rising from the dust.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
How are they going to get into their sweet spot? It looks like they're looking for opportunities.
Holds out with the block.
Jumps up.
Player 2 chases him down.
Their choices here could set them going.
Getting some meter here, investing in the round.
Watch them grow.
Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around. The light lead opens up. Did they jump on an opening here?
They're gauged. This could still be. They close that out in style.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is the last round.
Final
You
round.
don't get another chance.
Fight.
Starts the party with a jump in. Staircase pull comes out to play. That's up. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Change blow. Forward rush. Point blank range here. Barely blocks the jump in. There stops the corner pressure.
It's time to go, go, go.
Still have drive impact here.
They've got the juice to hit the tables. They sure know how to party.
For real, catch some nerve here. You're done.
That was fire.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
I can show this fight to IS for members, right? Good. Downloaded.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. You ready?
Fight in the real world. This is going to be great.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do in this first round.
What's the game plan for this fight? I can't believe it.
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. Neutral game is so important. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Their choices here to set things off. That's right.
Hits the jump in.
So close. And that's the round.
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
There's quite a disparity in power between these fighters. But being calm and collected can make all the difference.
Back on the top of the block. Jump! Dive in with cool finger. Where you going? To continue laying on the pressure with the driver.
What's going to happen next?
Shoots off a fireball, takes the hit, and keeps on trucking.
Where's this going?
Hits a little space with the throw. Oh, big throw.
Watch them go.
They're backed up into the corner.
Are things about to flip?
What? It's down and out.
Did you see that?
And that's the match. That was something else, huh?
Battle techniques? Lost. I need to get this analyzed and back to the IS girls. What's this?
Has the right drive.
We want to keep up the pressure here.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Throws them to start the corner pressure.
They'll be looking for a way out. Keep that anti-air on standby.
Player 1 chases them down.
What's coming next?
Dire situation. They can't afford any mistake.
They close that out in style.
Round 2.
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
With me like that, they can coil my next song.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Goes for the throw.
Look at them go.
Cammy blocks the jumping. Dives in with cool fate. Super on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. They've got to beat for a driver pass. Back into the corner. What setup? Hey, oh.
Amazing.
That's what happens when you capitalize.
Unrated match. versus Here comes a new challenger.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
I'm so excited to see this match. Let's go.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
You can tell how tense the fighters are.
He tries to get a breather with a projectile. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Are we about to see something?
Ready for that head.
Tiny blues.
Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Goes for the drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws a fireball here. Maybe as a simple zoning strat. Big count.
Read them like a book. Time to apply some pressure. Time for a breather.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
They're hammering the opponent. Keep on the offensive just like that.
To spin their gauge with the driver. He's back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
This could be the turning point.
The drive impact is denied.
Kept cool and not attack. You can tell they both want this.
Act on the top of the drive rush to keep it going. Attempts to break the skill edge with a fireball. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Got to do more drive impact. Full SA needed on deck for both sides. Gotta do better than that.
Nicely blocked.
Drive rush. Clutch, and hit.
Wow! Yeah, that was a blast.
We're going to taste the sausage.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
The round.
Close it out.
A lot to learn from that round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This fight looks like it's really
Fight.
heating up right at the end.
Fight!
6 out of 10.
Solid. I never would have thought of that.
Awesome with the big combo. Nowhere to run.
It's time to go, go, go.
Perfect read with the anti-air.
Wow, that was a blast.
Jump in. What a fight.
Wow, that was a blast.
Point blank range here.
It's yours for the taking.
Up close and personal with it.
Stay sharp and go for it.
That corner position could be dangerous.
Ready or not, here we go. Unbelievable.
Mine!
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
They had me shaking my fan like crazy. 3 days.
Overhead attack. A little extra damage on the counter hit.
That would have hurt. I think.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Blocks the jump in. Goes for the throw. Player one has the life advantage.
Don't give them a chance to breathe.
Denies him up top.
Hold up.
Real-time corner swing. Goes for the super art.
Oh?
Back into the corner with pressure building. What a finish. Great life gauge awareness there.
They closed that out in style.
Fight!
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
We've come this far. We just need to push a bit more. Push.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how things can take it to the next level. Honestly, continue laying on the pressure with the driver. Fix the air throw.
1, 2, it's time to go.
A quick breather. Brushes that off and keeps going.
What just happened?
Next on the counter, this is going to be huge. Experiencing burnout.
They're gauged. This could still go either way.
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
This could be the turning point.
And there, impact block.
Nicely blocked.
Forward block. Needs to jump in perfect.
I never would have thought of that. That was fire.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
This is the last round.
Round.
Don't get another chance.
Fight!
take a look. Who will come out on top in this final round?
You can't lose your cool here. Keep fighting until we get that win. It's
Dance
past your
Roll's gonna
bedtime.
take off a chunk of them.
Listen up. Now's your chance.
The driver pack doesn't work.
Cool and lock it down.
Ready to pull the trigger. Super hard is up.
Watch out. Here.
Yo,
Then here.
knock,
And
open up. This is real. God's real coming for you.
we can't take our eyes off this one for a second.
Here we go. Solid engine.
Watch them glow.
What are they gonna do? God, what's gonna happen?
It's now or never. Stay down.
Here comes a new challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
Nivies is here to provide support.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
You can tell how tense the fighters are.
Blocks to jump in. Knockdown.
I can't believe it.
Fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Cross-up's good. Fades the jump for the air throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Parries the attack. Easy kick. Add the radar up and running.
They're switched on.
They're at the center of the stage. Nothing but space and opportunity. Player 2 is almost there, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers to turn this around in their favor.
The overdrive
That fight was electric.
Round 2.
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
Both fighters really put up a show. I can't wait for the next round.
Jumps up. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
Read them like a book. Time to apply some pressure.
Looking for a chance.
Nightshade pulse comes out to play. Which way you gonna block?
Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting.
Let's go.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure hits. Maxes out the gauge right there. Hits the critical arc. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a place to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. This is gonna pay off.
They close that out in style.
Round
They're
1.
still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Don't leave your switch just yet. They're back for more. Nice.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Look at them go.
Little hit, whip, charging. Tricky territory here. Just one in the pocket. Good job blocking and jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Hold up.
Hula stop to the rim. Look for them to turn up the heat now.
Holds out with the block. There's the drive right there. Everyone needs to be cautious with drive gauge.
Come up above. Oh, what a read to block the drive in.
Looks like they saw that coming.
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
Stay focused now.
Player 1 has the
A lot to learn from that round.
Round 2.
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
These fighters are evenly matched, and neither of them can win this.
Raise the grab.
Throws to get around their defense.
They're on fire. Nicely done.
The corner makes it hard to escape. What will be the setup here?
Their choices here could set things off.
Pressure is full bait. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. There's a change of sides. Super hard.
What just happened? Keep it up and close it out.
life lead us broke.
I never would have thought of that.
Player 2 is in a you're done.
Did you see that?
Juri. Now, find a new rival.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters need to bring their A game to the table.
I'll do my best to provide commentary during rounds.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Are we about to say something?
Absorbs the attack and fires back.
Where's this going? Oh, where do they go from here?
Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive game to tap into. And the super activation. You can't forget the super hit.
That fight was electric.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
It appears that you're working well. I can see a clear path to victory.
Be able to spin some meter to add super damage to the combo.
I can't believe it.
Jumps up. Smart play with the throw.
That's one way to do it.
Impact doesn't do it. Springs forward with the drive rush. Property pole comes out the play. Fires off a nightshade pole. Looking for advantage. Drive rush to keep it going.
I never would have thought of that.
Can't believe it, but you're on fire.
Stunning!
There.
Amazing!
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
I can show this fight to the IS for members, right? Good! Downloaded!
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
These fighter skills will be put to the test here.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I can't wait to see what kind of fight this will be.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. They will incorporate that full drive damage they have until their gameplay. Uses the down time to get above. Shuts down the air approach. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they are. Let's see how they apply the corner pressure in this situation.
Their choices here can set things off.
Drink level goes for the super artist.
What's this?
Deadly implications means poison, and now here comes the pressure.
Player 2 hits the super and changes the tide of this fight.
Burnout trigger. And afford mistakes without the drive. Just go for it at this rate. Hey,
They closed that out in style.
Round 2.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
This fight is so exciting, I forgot to activate my deep-learning protocols.
Fails the anti-air.
They're on fire. Nicely done.
Nightshade pole comes out to play. Player 1 will want to take advantage of the meter lead while they have it. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner.
This could be the turning point. You can tell they both mastered it.
Swagger step. Player 2 has to
A lot to learn from that round.
see what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
I'd have nothing to fear with someone like that on my side.
The ever-crucial opening round is about to begin.
The first move is the most crucial. Do your best.
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Dangerous trick. Easy to get tagged at this rate. Goes for the fireball. Shows the overhead. The drive impact whips. Stay ready to punch.
You were on the right track.
That's some big, juicy damage on that counter. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. The jump in is denied. Super Armor does its job.
What's this?
In with the snake step.
Time for a breather.
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win.
Round
But
two.
what's next?
I bet you're wondering how to play things from here on out.
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Impact shut out.
Looks like they saw that coming.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Your opponent's early actions can tell you a lot about their thought patterns and habits.
You gotta be careful. And the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
Smooth moves.
Gets the throw and continues on the offensive.
That'll make them sweat. Love to see it.
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
They're looking good right now.
Untouchable. Completely overwhelmed.
They closed that out in style.
That didn't look like a fair fight at all. But let me hear your thoughts.
It appears they're progressing well. I can see a clear path to victory.
Gives a little space with the throw.
Watch them grow.
Just started and it can go either way.
The show's just getting started.
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
It's time. Even I'm on edge. Here.
Getting the external and internal damage in.
My magnum opus! Did that sting? How can they survive this?
All the way up. Come on.
That's wild.
Time to train. When you absolutely gotta hurt that out, you super to take your ass. Done.
Jamie.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
I can show this fight to the IS for members, right? Good. Downloaded.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
A fight in the real world? This is going to be great.
The fight's just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
These vital skills will be put to the test here.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I can't wait to see what kind of fight this will be.
Push the opponent into the corner.
Are we about to see something?
Player 1 has used up all their drive.
That's right.
Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. This is the drive effect.
They're on fire. Nicely done.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. Likely to hold your breath. There's the drive impact. That's gonna lead to a Juri punch counter. Somehow pushes back Zangief and brings out the super. How's this going to work out for you?
They're on fire. Nicely done.
The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here for the Quadra, hell.
That fight was electric.
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
These fighters are evenly matched, and either of them can win this.
Fight.
Instant jumping. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
This is going to be a great chance to show everyone the fruits of their labor.
Super Armor does his job. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Where's this going?
Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter.
That's one way to do it.
Is that where they're going for the super art?
What just happened?
Jeez, not much life in here. Psycho power goes boom. What's coming next? Player 1 has an empty drive case. This is a very precarious situation. Nightshade Bull delivers the pain right through the
Wow! That was a blast!
Gotta do better than that.
Nicely blocked!
Nightshade brings forward with the driver.
Wow! They moved
Down and out.
Amazing!
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This fight looks like it's really heating up. Wow! That must have hurt. I think...
That's his combo. Uncooked, wrong.
Bang in my master!
Deadly protection hits, and now the life bar is fading. Player 1 needs to slow down. Putting the brakes on the impact.
Kept cool and blocked the attack.
Dangerous range here. Nightshade income. Drive rush. Hard fought on
M.Bison
both sides. What did you think?
Watch out! They're like some kind of supernova.
They're still hungry. Both sides setting up for the rematch.
Don't leave your seats just yet. They're back to work.
Denied from up top. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. Can't blame either of these fighters for not wanting to be stuck in that corner. That drive attack doesn't get through.
Kept cool and blocked the attack.
Drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Pressuring them, this is going to hurt.
Closer, pull back. It's a tough call.
Easy pick. Coming through.
Where do they go from here?
Throws to get around their defense. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Just out of range for that throw.
He's on track.
Here's this thing.
You see opportunity. What a slick combo to take that round.
That fight was electric.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
I hope we get more just like that.
Got that right. Oh, the next round started.
Parries the attack. Who gained control of the match in the early going?
Your opponent's early actions can tell you a lot about their thought patterns and habits.
Anything could happen.
Now's a good chance to lay down their game plan.
Pressure is full face. Will this super art connect? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
What's this? What's going to happen next?
Player 1 in Yakuza power goes boom. What's coming next?
Wow!
Big throw.
That's one way to do it.
Player 2 can't let this sit. They gotta start cooking.
It's time to go!
Not much life left.
They're going for the super art.
What just happened?
Deadly implications means poison, and now here comes the pressure.
Player 1 can't use any strikes. Gotta play it safe. Close it out.
Amazing!
Hard fought on both sides.
Here comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
I'm here for analysis and support.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
It'll be vital to quickly assess your opponent's movements.
Goes for fireball. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I can't wait to see what kind of fight this will be.
Saw that throw coming. Fighters sitting on a full drive. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Jump in, find some money.
Hold your breath.
Denied the upside. Impact shut out.
Cool and block the attack.
Right lead opens up. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
They close that out in style.
Round 2.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
I hope we get more just like that.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Fires off a nightshade pole. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet.
Every decision from here on out is going to matter.
Shit.
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we win in this town.
What's wrong? Get up.
Their will to win is really cool technique. They got them so good.
Amazing!
You win.
Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Here's just no stopping them. Let's see some more.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they are. Starts with the jump in. Backs him into a corner.
Are we about to see something?
Knockdown.
I can't believe it.
Hits with the overhead. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them to something. Player 1 needs to be cautious with drive bait. the jump in is denied. Both fighters are trying to decide if
We're so close.
Life E opens up.
That fight was electric.
Here's my
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They've come this far. They just need to push a bit more.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can pull in on that and make adjustments next round. Super hard hits. They see both fighters kicking in. Punches that off and keeps going.
What's this?
Takes the combo. Player one needs to be cautious with drive gauge.
You can tell they both want this.
This is the turn here. They gotta turn it around. They got the meter for a drive. Smart decision. That chip damage was enough.
A lot to learn from that round.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
I have nothing to fear with someone like that on my side. Switched on.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for an overhead. Lots of jumping. Evades the grab. Starts off zoning with fire. Shuts down the air approach. Everyone can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Somehow push it back all down to the wire.
What's this?
Bounces on that mistake with the impact of the punch count.
That's right.
Fires off a nice thing.
This could be anyone's game.
Pressure in full face. Went for the kill here.
Amazing.
That match was too close, but definitely kind of magic like you see, right?
This fight is so exciting. I forgot to activate my deep learning protocols.
Blocks the heavy load.
Look at them go.
Barely blocks the jump in. They're backed up the jump.
Huh?
That punch counter creates a chance for some damage here.
That's one way to do it.
Uses the gauge for the super hard. They want to show they're not.
What's wrong? Get up!
Open a drive rush to keep it going.
What's going to happen next?
Gotta be careful not to whip this range. A quick breather. Manages to block the jump-in attack. This kid leads to something. It's there.
That fight was electric.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to drag out the win?
This is the last round. You don't get another chance.
Jumps in. Still plenty of time left.
The beginning is key.
It charges forward. Crowds them from above. That's on the top of the block. What are they going to do? A jump? This kid leads to some big damage. Try to act quickly, but miss the attack.
Oh no!
Close range projectile. You're back to the corner now.
How can you just follow me?
Next encounter.
Look at them go.
Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Ball blank for the guard break.
We can't take our eyes off this one for a second.
Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something's gotta give.
They need to make the most of this advantage. Unbelievable!
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute mark.
Now that's an experience that will take things to the next level.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game.
Online great match.
Another fight is coming your way.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
I'm here for analysis and support.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
The first move is the most crucial. Do your best.
Do exactly what they were looking for.
What a read.
Nicely handled.
Goes for the throw. Shoots off a fireball up close. Goes down to the wire.
Huh?
Punish him. Something big.
They're on fire. Nicely done. What's coming next?
Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. Needs to find a chance to seal the deal. Springs forward with the driver. Dives in with cool face. It's great. Gotta be careful not to whip this lane. Drive rush to keep it going.
And that's the round.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
With moves like that, see before you my next song.
Got that right. The next round starts. Throws him. What's next?
They're on fire. Nicely done.
Hits little space with the throw. Will we see a drive impact? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong on this range. Full SAP on change for both sides. This was super hard.
Wow. Here.
Yo, I hope your Enzo got a mixtape to remember you by, because a visit from Yaza is damn near fake. They're looking to connect with the center for burnout.
They're games. This is still the leader way.
Back to the point. What setup do they have? Right up the game. Right there. Down and out.
That was fire.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This fight looks like it's really heating up right at the end.
Also with the jump in. Connects with the throw.
I never would have thought of that.
Manage their drive very well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm.
Say that again. Wow! That was a blast! They sure know how to party! Wow! That was a blast! I never would have thought of that!
Here comes the point of pressure. At 4, you're done!
Did you see that?
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight!
I can show this fight to the IS for members, right? Good! Downloaded!
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
The first move is the most crucial. Do your best.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
I can't wait to see what kind of fight this will be.
Charges in with authority. Player 2 have a slight right that they may sit on.
Don't give them a chance to breathe.
Throws to get around the other team. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? They drive it ahead or doesn't do it?
Looks like they saw that coming.
Brings it all together. Both are in the round now, and the drive gauge may be the turning point. Charges forward.
Amazing.
Man, they were scrapping. What you can?
Both fighters really put on a show. I can't wait for the next round.
Anti-air drops her.
Watch them glow.
Nightshade pulse comes out to play. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Brush that off and go. Wrapping it out of the ball.
It's time to go.
Come on, kid. Player 2 can't use any drive to keep it going.
That was a big win. Plot twist there.
It's over. And it's going to be the kill. Down and out.
A lot to learn from that round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is the last round. You don't get another chance.
Who's gonna steal this win? Drive it back.
Kept cool and bluffing.
Player 2 is in a very good position to stop this train. This is a complete super hard to show what a THPN fighter can do for you.
Wow! That was a blast.
What's next to make you play Magnum? You're done.
Did you see that?
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
They had me shaking my pants like crazy. Great
want that run back. How's he going to move?
Ain't resisted yet. They're back for more.
Combo with the target.
This is a good range to test the opponent's reactions to fireballs. You can use a drive rush like that to keep control of the pressure. The drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap further. Player one needs to be cautious with drive gauge. With the jumping.
What's the next?
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner.
Even I'm on edge.
And head to throw.
Drive rush to keep it going.
Got KO.
We'll close that out in style.
Round two.
Fast around. What did you make of it?
I bet they're wondering how to play things from here on out.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Goes for a projectile to try and change it.
Where's this going?
They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Your opponent's early actions can tell you a lot about their thought patterns and habits.
Springs forward with the drive rush. He's on the top block. Opens him up with the early.
Watch them glow.
Pressure is cool thing.
Just a little more. Around my shoulders. I think.
Managing to block the jump in attack.
Close that out in style.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This fight looks like it's really heating up right at the end.
Creates resistance and delivers the pain right to their doorstep. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Are things about to flip?
And will close wide open.
Oh no!
Don't take the hit and keeps on trucking.
What's the trouble? Watch them glow. There, and here, and
My magnum open!
the win is in reach.
With the overdrive, connects with the throw.
Wow, that was a blast.
Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Forward! Gotta place it. Damage calculation. No doubt about it.
I can't even process that wild comeback.
Gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
Look at them go.
Here comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
Nives is here to provide support.
Round one. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
What's your game plan for this fight?
Still early in the game.
I can't wait to see what kind of fight this will be.
Player one in that dangerous burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Gotta scramble and recover quickly. Big trouble here. The stun is gonna leave them to test.
They're in real trouble.
Player two chases them down.
Their choices here can set things off.
People have been willing to give up ground here. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game.
Don't give them a chance to breathe.
Stops the attack by using a drive gauge. Again.
That fight was electric.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Round
They're
two.
hammering the opponent.
Fight.
Keep on the offensive, just like that.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
It appears they're checking.
Real good super arcade.
What's this?
Deadly implications indeed. You don't look too good.
Needs to use the threat of the corner.
This could be the turning point.
Hey, created some space here.
Impact doesn't do anything.
Nicely blocked.
Toxic blocker for the extra damage.
Player one experiencing burnout.
Good grief. This could still go either way.
Drive impact could be the ultimate
I never would have thought of that.
Multiple life is a comeback still possible. Wrong, closes it out.
That was fire in my masterwork.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
I can show this fight to the IS for members, right? Good. Downloaded.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This game ain't over yet.
Going again? I'm ready.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Starts off zoning with fireball. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Third team, push the opponent into the corner.
I'm about to say something.
Absorbs the attack and fires back. Sticks the combo. Player one needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Right in over L.
Time for a breather.
Player two with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
They've come this far. They just need to push a bit more. Push.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can zoom in on that and make adjustments next round. Who gains control of the match in the early going?
Get the upper hand first. Better not blink.
Risky up-close grab still going on. Goes for the jump in. At least one of them is having a good time.
Don't give them a chance to breathe.
Player extra damage and player with two. Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town.
My magnum opus! Did that stick?
Player two is dominating this round.
Even I'm on edge.
Oh.
A lot to learn from that round.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
I have nothing to fear with someone like that on my side.